Toni, Alessandro, when you chose to build an infrastructure, what was the driver behind it, right? Because you could choose to build, let's say, an NFT marketplace, adopt something simple. It is quite complex task to launch blockchain infrastructure.
Yeah.
So for the founders, what would be your advice for those who are looking at building just an application in Polkadot and sort of taking this small step into Web3 and testing things out and building the whole infrastructure for the company? So how does this infrastructure, how does having an entire blockchain for yourself benefit your business model and your vision for the next years to come?
Good question. Maybe I can start. Well, the first thing, if you want to be a founder or if you want to build an application, think very hardly about about whether you want to become a layer one, a parachain, let's say, or just a smart contract and a set of applications that run on top and things like this. Of course. And perhaps start small, right? If you just want to explore, start small and find the limitations that you will find by just deploying a smart contract and becoming a standard app. We went that path. We actually started that way. We started building, the first thing we did was build a video game that scaled in a sense as well, in an optimistic sense. Then we needed more. We ended up building a layer 2. We saw the limitations of the layer 2, and now we're building a layer 1, and we're super happy, and we think that we're going to stay here for many years. But before making assumptions about what you're going to be needing and all that stuff, maybe our recommendation is start trying. It's super easy to start trying and hit the wall. If you hit the wall, maybe you hit a different wall from the one you expected. So start trying. I don't know, Ale, if you...
Yeah, maybe one of the aspects of Polkadot also is that is build thinking on scaling. So maybe you want to create a proof of concept in a shared blockchain. For example, if you have a Moonbeam that is an Ethereum-based blockchain, you can create your business there. But then you have the problem of sharing the space, the blockchain space, with other projects. So what happens if some other project succeed and suddenly your project is not working very well or is very expensive? So at that point, to have a parachain for yourself that just exposes your business case, it's very convenient. And actually, you can scale more because now with the concept of core time that will come in Q2, maybe Q3 of this year, it will be very easy to connect your blockchain to the relay chain without going for a crown loan. That was what Polkadot proposed in the last 2 years. So they are changing this concept and the step to enter.
And maybe to add as well, maybe one of the advantages that we're finding now becoming a layer 1 is that it's easier to build a business model on top that is truly decentralized. Because it's easier to base it on a self-sustained economy because you have your own coin, you have things people are used to, like staking, for example, and things like this, right? It's much harder to actually deploy a smart contract somewhere that is truly decentralized without any gatekeeper, without any relayer that's going to be relaying transactions there that you actually control, and with a self-sustained economy. So I think if you are serious about the business model you're building and you want to scale it, then layer 1's parachains become a serious possibility to consider.
Yeah, and also if I can add, the community that you bring up as a parachain, because you have your coin, where people is interested that the coin succeed, and so we are seeing something that before we didn't see with the layer 2. For example, we didn't have a coin with layer 2. We are seeing people that is just expecting for us to publish the real token with value, but they are joining the project and they are working to making content, for example, is the third thing that we saw and was unexpected by our side. Very nice, very nice, very nice that we create a community that is working towards one goal, and that's cool.
Indeed, I cannot agree more that Polkadot community is one of the most the strongest, most aligned, most vibrant, and it's really a great group of individuals who are here for the purpose of building a better world, embracing decentralization, resilience, and technology, really true third generation blockchain technology.